Hello, my darlings. It's Aisling Mooney, angel intuitive and author of Angels Are With You. And these are your angel messages for December. It's December. We're in some red. So you're very, very welcome. If this is your first time, it's really great to have you here. I hope that this supports you in some way. And I hope that you are doing okay. I hope that you're doing good, you and your family, wherever you are in the world watching this. Also, please share the video, please subscribe so you get notifications, or wherever you're watching this video, just share it with anyone that you think or feel might benefit from hearing some information and guidance from the angels. So December. So the overall message for December, and then I'm going to break it down into 4 weeks. I picked a card for every week, but I'm going to be really quick so that you just get this as quickly as possible and that you can go and get on with your December. But there's a beautiful overriding card for December, and I'm using the Archangel Power deck. And it's the Queen of Raphael, which is a deeply healing card. Actually, if I had known that this card was coming out, I would have actually worn green, because it's a deeply healing green color and energy for the whole month of December. So, we are in strange times right now, and this has been an incredibly challenging year for everybody. Nobody, globally, nobody has escaped this year of 2020, and everybody has been challenged in some way. Some of us more than others. So I'm sending you love, and it's just that this feeling of kind, understanding, giving, follow your heart, and love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So there's this feeling of it's, for me, this time of year is just, it's all about my family. I generally take as much time off as I can, spend it with my kids. They're still quite young, 12 and 8, and my husband. And it's about time off. It's about eating together, opening presents, gifting. It's about being comfortable, getting outdoors, but also just being really comfortable at home. And this year, with the struggles and the challenges that we've all had, this is just a lovely reminder from your angels to just give yourself permission to relax, to heal, to gather, to regenerate, to review this whole year, to just give yourself some time and some peace and rest. Sometime this month, if not every single day, if you can just take a few minutes for yourself. Like that can be just deciding what's in your spiritual toolbox. Is it going to be that you maybe do 5 minutes of meditation a day? Or is it that you go and you walk for 5 minutes a day? Is it that you call a friend at least once a week and have a chat for half an hour? Is it that you reach out to a family member that maybe you haven't spoken to in a while? Is it that you get some of your favorite books off the shelf and you reread some of them? Is it that you make time to create that creation that you've been putting off, that piece of art or that book or that program or that course? But this is really a deeply healing moment at the end of a very challenging year. So it's a little bit of respite and love from your angels, just to support you going forward. So just really take some downtime, cancel whatever you can on your calendar, move things back or batch things so that you can release some time or big batches of time as much as you can in December, and just give yourself as much permission as possible to relax, get off social media, unsubscribe from emails, log out of apps on your phone, and just really give yourself back some presence and some time to heal and gather your energy. So what an amazing month ahead. Wonderful message to start. So the first week in December is about do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So there's a piece in here about new partnerships, and there's a big piece in here about stepping into your life purpose. So it could be that you've had an idea for a while, you've been thinking maybe with this work, this maybe it might become a business. And there's a wonderful confirmation here that you're into saying, if you love it, with the right support. I've had a spiritual business for many, many years, and it took me many, many years to actually make it profitable, make it successful. So even though I was doing what I loved for years, it still required me to get some basic training and marketing knowledge and work with some coaches to actually figure out the step-by-steps to make a successful business. But there is just this wonderful piece this week about getting started, trusting that what you love could become a business. And then there's that other piece of it. If you have a job that you love and you have some income coming in from somewhere, maybe an investment, or even if you're off and the government is supporting you during this time, take that time and accept that gift and take some time to do what you absolutely love. So take out the book that you haven't written before, that you wanted to write, create that new program, do that piece of art that you wanted to, sing, dance, speak, start that podcast. I don't know, but there's something about the first week in December about doing something that absolutely gives you so much joy that it gives you back your energies. I can't wait to see what comes up. Anything that comes up for you during this conversation, or you want to share, or go, oh my God, that happened, please just comment wherever you are watching this video and let us know how this is resonating. I would love to hear from you. So the second week in December, there's a lot of activity. This card, the image is even a little bit shaky. So there's a lot of activity. It feels like there's a lot on your plate. We're coming up to Christmas. Do I have gifts for everybody? Do I have everything in to make a special family dinner, if that's what you do? Or have I invited friends so that I'm going to be spending time with people? Or have I cleared my calendar? And this could be a space where in order to clear your calendar, you're doubling down this week so that you're getting more done. I batch a lot of my content that I release. These videos that you're watching, I batch them so that I can do them really quickly, really concentrate piece of time over a couple of days, and then I release them. And sometimes even I watch back and I'm like, oh my God, I don't remember saying that, but it's so useful right now. It really resonates, it's really helpful. So it might be that you find yourself doing a little bit more this week so that you have more time off the following week. But it's just, make sure you have your spiritual tools, make sure you don't overdo it, make sure you are practicing kindness for yourself and compassion, and just, having patience out there in the world, because there are a lot of people that don't have spiritual tools that you might have and might be finding this even more challenging. So, patience is really required out there in our interactions with the world, when we are out there. And and then we're stepping into the third week in December, and this is about beautiful, healthy boundaries. So it's about, we had the activity, you did what you needed to do, and now it's about, no, this is my time, being really clear, cutting out toxic relationships, cutting out toxic behavior patterns. You might find yourself considering, okay, maybe I'm going to try not drinking alcohol, or I'm going to stop smoking, or you might be thinking about that, or you might be in a process of that already. You might have started that. But this week, the third week in December, actually coming into Christmas, although it's usually a week of indulgence, there's a feeling in this week of having clear boundaries. So making sure that that everything that you decide to do, okay, if you're going to go to a family gathering, that you feel safe and that it's exactly fits in with your boundaries. So, okay, I'm going to go to this, but I'm only going to go for an hour, and let those people know so that you don't expect, I'm going to go to this, I'm not going to drink alcohol, or I'm going to go to this, or I'm not going to go. Or instead of here, which usually maybe there's usually a row, I'm going to just go here instead. So there's just something here about it's okay to say no, and it's okay to say yes to you. So when you say no to others and situations that are maybe not for your highest good or don't feel good, that you're actually saying yes to yourself in the long term. So there's a wonderful boundaries, healthy, big, healthy, huge no energy. That's Archangel Haniel, the warrior goddess for women, helping us to say no. And this is the final week in December. And this is truly, actually, if I think about it, this is probably Christmas Day, 25th. And it is a card of indulgence. So actually that card was just the week before Christmas, where you're just cutting ties, you're making sure that you have time for yourself and your family. Look at this, just pure indulgence. There's a banquet in the background, and she's in a big fancy dress. She's all dressed up. She's angel support, chandeliers, and beautiful flowers and fruits. And so there's this feeling of happiness, generosity, practicality, maturity. So it's like there's a sense, as we are coming to Christmas and we're coming to the end of the year, we're about to step into, in a couple of days, we step into, at the end of this month, we step into the 1st of January. And it's really about, just taking a moment to breathe and think about the year that's gone, and think about all the things that you are grateful for in this moment of Christmas morning, no matter what that is, whether you are celebrating on your own or with family or friends or with a big group or on Skype or on Zoom. However you decide to celebrate is good for you, but you're encouraged to just have a little feeling or something in there in your day that will add a feeling of luxury, and that will help you to feel grateful and gratitude for everything that you have in your life. So I hope that this has been useful for you. I just want to remind you of our overall card, which is about deep healing. December is going to be deeply healing for all of us, and it is time for rest, rejuvenation, spending time with family, and deeply, deeply healing. I hope that this was useful. Please share it with anyone that you know. I'm here every Monday with your weekly forecast, so please tune in for that. And have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful December. All of my love. AishlingMooney.com is where you'll find me online, or on Instagram and Facebook, Aisling Mooney Angels. Have an amazing December and happy Christmas. Bye.